hate Leah. Hi guys, today I'm gonna be doing a video about books. I guess I'm literally, my whole channel is just me ranting, so I don't really know. Honestly, I just want to talk about books. And also I noticed I don't do YouTube videos when my hair is done ever. I got these done for my birthday. I went to the gun range for my birthday and I went out to eat to the Cheesecake Factory because I've never eaten there. Cheap, whatever, but I don't care. It was good. I got a shawarma. Okay, this is my little bookshelf. I showed you guys this in a video before, but I managed to squeeze all my books onto one bookshelf. Let me show y'all all my books. Let me get my books ready and sit down. Also, I want to give a disclaimer. A lot of my books are from TikTok. I have a book talk taste. Okay, I have a book talk taste. I have a thought daughter taste. I have a popular taste. I'm like everyone else. I'm not different, okay? I'm not different. I don't care. I don't know what order I'm going to do the books in, so I'm just going to show you guys my books. Bones and All. How do I feel about Bones and All? I feel like the book is way better than the movie. First of all, the mother is present in her life. The father is the one that's the cannibal and that leaves. This book is very beautiful. She eats Lee. Of course in the movie she eats Lee, but she eats Lee without his consent. She literally, like, I don't know, it just means so much more to me. Like, I didn't get it in a, oh, I love you so much, I'm gonna eat you whole. I get it in a, bitch, I'm hungry and I'm gonna eat you. I don't give a fuck if I do love you. That's how I interpreted it. Who cares? Like, also there was another guy in the book and like he was flirting with her and he thought they were gonna hook up in the closet, but she was like, joke's on you, I'm gonna eat you. And I was like, damn, we need to start eating lustful men for real. Like, she's just so much more evil. Like, there's no reasoning for her being evil and eating men. She's just eating men. Like, in the movie it's all like deep love. I love him so much, I want to eat him. But she's just like, bitch, I'm just hungry. And I fuck with that. I fuck with it. Shallow Waters. I got this from my father. It's about one of the goddesses. My mom is heavily into goddesses, so the fact that my dad got me into this book was so crazy. Yamaya, I think is her name. I might be saying it wrong. I'm sorry. I am very loose on religion. I'll dabble in anything. Bitch, I'll dabble in anything. So I did read this and it was very beautiful. It has a lot of connections to slavery, so it's not just like a random goddess thrown into the air because women want someone to look up to besides a man in the sky. It's about slavery and it's very beautiful. It's so beautiful. And another detail I like about me is that I annotate my books. I annotate my books. Like, I don't like people that be like, I don't like to crease my books and bend them because I like them to look nice. Bitch, creased, annotated, because it's mine and it's used. It shows I exist. Now, what I'm about to say about these books is deeper than a baddie's chain. These are sapphic books. This is my favorite book still to this day. Sapphic book. Sapphic. Sapphic. I had this era during quarantine because, you know, a lot of people say, you know, we pretend to be gay during quarantine, but I think it was more of everybody's been bored and trying to find more self-exploration. I did go by like bi or pansexual, and I'm not saying I don't fully agree with that anymore, but bitch, I don't label how I feel about love because I don't care about love. Like, I don't care to date a woman, a man. I don't even care to have like really intercourse. So I don't really put a label on anything. Like, I'm not saying I would never date a woman that's gay. Like, I don't care. I don't know. People ask, oh, are you this and that? I don't know, girl. I'm just living life like that's, I don't care about dating. I don't care. Like, I don't care. But this definitely, at the time when I was identifying as sapphic, these books meant a lot to me. They are kind of corny, but they meant something to me. It was like, damn, like, I get it. I read this one book. My first sapphic book was Georgia Peaches. I got it at the library. I don't own a physical copy. I plan on owning one, but her father was like a pastor and she was a freaking, I think she was like lesbian. And that book was like, damn, because her dad did not fuck with her. And I'm like, my dad is like dead ass homophobic. This is my favorite book. People call this book boring, but I really enjoy it. It's like really deep. I've read this book twice. It's so well written. It's really deep. It's about people of color. It's about history too. It has history in it. It's not just about two gay women. It's history in it too. It's history. This is deep to me. This is still my favorite book, bitch. But books with these animated covers, very corny. This book was very corny, but I did enjoy. I won't say I hated the book, but it's very corny. I also want to add in that I did read The Bell Jar before. When you see stuff, when the cover looks like this, don't read the fucking book. I own 2 books by Delilah Adler. I think she's a pretty good writer. This is a series. I didn't want to read series, but this is good. Like, she's actually a pretty good writer. I have 2 books by her. I think it's the only author I have like 2 books by. I'm lying. I'm lying, ignore that. Okay, the Homo sapiens series, Simon series. This is gonna be probably problematic. I love this book. I love the movie. I think the book is 100% better than the movie. This book, I fucking hate it. But you know how when you read something or you watch something, you're like, let me just finish it. I do this with movies. I hate the movie. I still finish it to give it a bad review. I finished this book, annotated it, and still gave it a bad review. I hate Leah. I hate Leah. I hate this book. I hate her. I can't even remember. I read this so long ago. I don't remember anything, but I don't fuck with her. This is the next book after Leah and untouched, because the Leah book was so bad. I was like, I'm not reading this. Love Victor does have a series on Hulu. I've seen clips of Love Victor. Look corny. So I don't think I'm missing much not reading this book. It just sits on my shelf. I don't ever plan on reading this fucking book. Fucking hated this book. I know I'm gonna hate this one. Small, yes, I probably can't read it. I'll probably read it if apocalypse happens and I survive somehow. And I'm really bored and desperate. Kathleen Glasgow, The Woman You Are, for mentally ill teens. Thank you. Do these books have a kill count? I don't know. She didn't get me. And the books are used. This has meaning behind it. Let me get into my storytelling mode. Once again, it's deeper than a baddie's chain. My first ever physical book was this book. I got it in California. My mom is a traveling nurse, was a traveling nurse. She put us in homeschooling. I was like in my maybe sophomore year of high school. I lived in Texas. I smoked a lot of weed. I was depressed and very anxious. Depressed. So yeah, I got this book. I read this book. I cried. I don't cry reading books. I don't cry watching shows and movies. I cried reading this book. I don't know why, but it hit me. I was depressed. I was listening to TV Girl in California. Beautiful California. I begged my mom to buy me My Chemical Romance shirt. I was depressed. I was having really bad acid reflux. And I didn't know what that was at the time. And we were eating fast food every day. Fast food every day. We're staying in hotels every day. The only time we left to go out in California is to get food, or when we went on the One Hollywood tour. And that was it. So I was depressed, eating fast food every day, reading depressing books. This book was, it was good to me. It was okay. I think I relate to it most because the main character, the girl, was like being used by like a shitty teenage boy, and I had like some situation shit with some guy in California that I never met even when I even went to California. These books are what I call the thought daughter TikTok sad girl trope, Lana Del Rey. But that's not me hating, because this book, I love this book. I love the main character. She's real. She's me. She's me. I want to live a life like her. Like, I want to take a shit ton of sleeping pills, be rich enough to not have to pay bills, and rich enough to order underwear online and sleep all day and be a bitch when I am up. I'm a bitch when I'm up. I don't take sleeping pills. I don't do whatever I want because I'm not rich enough. I don't order underwear offline in my sleep. And I don't have a shitty ex that I'm attached to. So, and I don't have a friend that is sleeping with her boss. It was kind of stupid, but died in 9/11. So, but you know what? I wouldn't mind living a life like this. Sometimes you gotta hit rock bottom to get up, and I did. I lived a similar life during high school. Speed. I hate this book. The book sucks. The movie's boring. They're both boring. Like, I get the message, you know, like, girl, trust me, I've been there. I've been there. I would never tell anyone though, like the media, but I've been there. But I feel like it's not supposed to be like fun and crazy, obviously. Like, it's not supposed to be fun and crazy, but it was just so boring to me. I don't understand why it was so boring. I don't know, but I can't be like, oh, it needs this and that, because it's a story. It has a deep message behind it, so I don't want to be like close-minded. Virgin Suicides, deep story, very entertaining. Some people find it boring. This shit hits me. And it might be because of who the director is. A beautiful, amazing woman, Sophia. I'm saying her name like first name like I know her, but this shit hits too. The men are evil, of course. It's from the man's point of view. I wish we could get it from the girl's point of view. That would be amazing. But this book is very pretty. The cover's pretty. The movie's pretty. That's why a lot of people like it, because of the visuals. But the message is beautiful too. It's amazing. And it's sad. And it's really messed up. I don't wish this life on anybody. And I hate a lot of women. But I wouldn't wish that life on any woman ever. Count your days trip. That's like #1 enemy, bitch. That's 13-year-old girl's #1 enemy. Girl Interrupted. I like it. It's based off of real people. I liked it. The girls were interrupted. I was interrupted when I read it. I fucked with it. The Woman Destroyed. Okay, so when I think of The Woman Destroyed, it reminds me of Four Colored Girls, but obviously the book is Four Colored Girls. It's a lot of poetry. This isn't poetry, but Four Colored Girls is a bunch of poems into one, and it tells really deep, amazing stories. Tyler Perry made a movie adaptation. A lot of people don't like the movie. I personally enjoyed the movie. Like, Tyler Perry could be very dramatic and really bad at producing stuff, but I didn't mind the movie. It was just okay. The book I plan to read, I really do plan to read it, because the poetry that they said in the movies was like really like, damn, black women really do go through this. It was just nice to see a community of struggling black women come together, even in the movie. Like, it was really just beautiful, and it's like a lot of stuff I can relate to. Are like, I just like how angry a lot of the women are. I love angry women. Women are allowed to be angry. Women should be allowed to be angry. I don't like the whole women are always mad and blah blah. We have every right and reason to be angry, if anything worse. So I really like that women are angry in here. I like angry women. I love angry women because I'm an angry woman and I don't plan to change ever. They Both Died In. Another TikTok book that deserves its popularity. This book was amazing and beautiful. There are more books in this series. I don't know if I'll ever read them, but I just had like a special attachment to Mateo and Romeo. I still remember their names. I actually kind of like the concept of knowing when you would die. If I knew when I would die, I would be very anxious every day. And that just proves that being anxious and being locked up in your house does nothing, because one died in his house. Die having fun. Like, this book includes more lore about I used to want to be punk and emo. I was punk and emo because I listened to punk and emo music, okay? More emo. Punk is more of a political thing, okay? And I learned that from this book. I learned a lot of stuff from this book. The main character is a piece of shit. So much that you hate him, but you keep reading it because you're like, I get it. He's a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit. And you want to see where it goes. I got a lot of songs from these books too. They have like, between each chapter, they have like a list of punk rock music you can listen to. I still have my music and emo punk playlist to this day. This was an important part of my character development. Like, it was very important. This book is so disturbing. It reminds me of that movie with freaking the ugly guy that Sabrina Carpenter dated and Jacob Elordi that everyone overhypes. It reminds me of that. It's a group of friends and they're really disturbing and really weird, and they all like sleep with each other and do drugs together and kill someone. It's really messed up and it's very enjoyable. I really imagine some of the characters being really hot. Like, I went on Pit Crew one time and created each character. I think the characters are hot and fun and very disturbingly crazy. Speaking of TikTok sad girl books, thought daughter books, this is definitely one of them. This book, boring too. I get it. It's about SA. So is Speak. They're both about sexual assault, but they're boring. Like, there's movies about like really tough and depressing and horrible situations that stand out more to me, and these weren't it. These weren't it. And every time I see this man's face, I get like a really depressing and dreading feeling in my body. Because look at what he is now. Like, you ever see somebody that has so much potential, you're just like, what ruins your life? Pretty Little Liars. If you know me, you know this is one of my favorite shows. Where's my name from? Pretty Little Liars. My name is Aria. The first 4 letters of my name, Ariana, yes. But I started going by Aria because of Pretty Little Liars. I was like, wait, Aria's in my name. I'm going to start going by Aria. I've been going by Aria for like, since 10th grade. I've been going by Aria since 10th grade. So I only read 2 of these books in the series. I plan on finishing the rest. Apparently, Ezra gets arrested in the books, and I'm glad. But there is a small fan base of Lana Del Rey fans who loves Ezra. He is a very attractive actor. But the character himself, creep. I wished he was A when he was writing about them. Why were you writing about these little girls? Why are you with this student? Nobody took it serious. No one cares. No one cares. Okay, sorry for the intermission, but this is how it always is about a trans little girl, Poppy. And I don't know why I read this book. I don't have like a trans daughter or son. I just read shit. And this is like a fucking Bible. This shit is huge. Look at the words. That's why I say Bible. Look at the words. I don't know why I read this book, but I am glad I did. It was good. But not everything is explainable. Mind your business, whore. Alright, Fashion to Be Late. Ditch this book. I thought it was going to be about a fashion designer, fashion model. It's about a woman. Guess what her complaints are? A man. Trash. It took her too long to get into the fashion. More of the complaining about the man. Oh, he wants to marry me, but I don't want to marry him. Don't marry him. Leave. She's making it deeper than it is. You guys aren't stuck. You can leave. Which she does do, but it takes forever. I don't want to have my reading to be her complaining about the man. A man bought me a house and leave me alone. I'd be the happiest person in the world. Don't ever talk to me. My dream. Stigmata, Escaping Text. This is a book I'm reading now. I don't understand. It's like she's speaking in tongue, but I like it. She's like explaining art. Somebody does translate her writing, so obviously she's not like speaking just English, like it's some type of special English, because somebody translates it in a book. There's poems. I read this book because I seen one of her poems on Pinterest. I haven't even got to that poem, but the book is good. It makes you think. It really makes you think. Parts about underline I did look up, because that's what reading is about. You learn when you read. You read to learn. So I did look up a lot of parts to understand what's happening. I won't sit here and pretend like I didn't. But Lady Macbeth. This, more school history. Lady Macbeth. She's evil. And once again, I love evil women. She convinces her husband to kill the king so he can take over his throne. She wanted him to do all the dirty work, but she had to take it to her hands because he's a weak, sorry man. He goes into like a downward spiral after she kills the king. Man up. I haven't read this yet. This is a book I want to read. I like the pink outline. When I was visiting my mother in Georgia, I bought this at Barnes & Nobles. I bought it because Lady Macbeth is like, she's like the love witch. The one speech with the love witch. Like, Lady Macbeth just views men as weak. She went and did what needs to be done. She got what she wanted herself. You cannot depend on a man to get to where you want to be. This is one of my books. My books. You probably think, Arya, you're writing a book? You are so self-centered. What's happening in your life for you to write? Where's the title? There's no title. Okay, so I'm not a good artist. I don't know how to draw. I don't know how to paint. What I know how to do is have a big imagination. Do I usually know how to put my imagination into physical form? No. But one of the ways I did figure out how to do it is scrapbooking, which I don't even scrapbook like that anymore. But this was my first scrap page. I don't know what was going on here, but I was like, you know what? I'm trying to get in the field. I watched some videos on TikTok, and then I came back. Banger. You guys, secretary is so deep to me. It means so much to me. Secretary means so much to me. Look at me in my eyes. It means so much to me. A famous movie. That means a lot to me. Besides Timothy Chalamet. I like his character, but I don't like him. Never did. I think he's pretty mid. But you didn't hear that from me. Bones and All. Bones and All. The woman you are. Bones and All is definitely a woman. No man could ever love deeply like this. I like Rick and Morty. I never posted this scrap page because it's like bullshit. I don't know what's happening here. But if you know about his wife, I forgot her name. You know what this means. This is Sakura, my most hated queen. Sakura, you mean so much to me. I used to hate you growing up because everyone else did, but you're strong, you're powerful, you're a beautiful woman for even being with those two gay men who are fighting over each other, and you were put in the middle of it. She deserves better. I think Naruto and Sasuke deserve each other because they're both shitty men. They deserve each other. They can beat each other up, call each other names, kill each other, rip each other's arm off, and it's like, oh, cute. But when Sasuke tries to kill this beautiful, glorious, strong, independent woman, I do feel some type of way. I don't like toxic ships when it's with women in it. I don't like it. That's why I'm watching now. Toxic. I don't think women deserve anything toxic. Men, it could be as toxic as you want it to be. Like challengers, oh yeah, she put them through it. But Sakura, you mean so much to me. I don't like the way people treat Sakura. I don't like it. I hate people hating on women. The more y'all hate on women, the more I love them. So keep on. I love her. You know me, you know I'm obsessed with cats. These magical, beautiful, wonderful creatures with boundaries. what people hate the most. I love you guys. Once again, very loose religion. I grew up as a Christian. I don't believe in God anymore because he never answered my prayers. God, why is this happening to me? God, help me. God. I don't care. Pregnant without sexual intercourse. True, real. Mother Mary, I love you. Men are evil still. Jesus was evil. I made a TikTok saying, making a scrap page like a really obsessive woman who's obsessed with a very attractive man who will never be with her because she never has a chance. People were too woke on TikTok. Somebody was like, oh, that's not. Oh, yeah, you don't get it. You've never been ugly before. And it's a K-pop. This is called Girlhood. Me, glitter, flowers, butterflies, me as a girl. Oh, even a kitty cat. Rip new jeans, rest in peace, baby. I did not know new jeans. Okay, once again, I had to say this. I was really high out of my mind in Texas. I did not know I liked new jeans around that time. I was going through my old tweets and I seen a tweet of me talking about new jeans. And I'm like, I knew them then. I knew new jeans in 2023. New jeans, what y'all could have been. What you guys could have been. Okay, guys, thank you for watching my rant about books. This was really fun to make. I ran out of storage midway through. If I'm gonna link a GoFundMe if you guys want to fund my camera, if you want to fund my fashion modeling career, if you want to fund my therapy that everyone swears I need, it will all be right here in my link and in my bio. Thank you guys for watching.